Hello everyone, my name is pierre-louis. For those of you who don't know, I'm the founder of ActionVFX.com. I wanted to do this video for two main reasons. First, we're having a huge 50% off sale in May, and I wanted to talk about that. And second, I would like to give you all a preview of all the exciting stuff we got going on later this year. So, let's get to it. Before we get into the big stuff, let's recap a bit. ActionVFX is now a year old. And man, what a crazy year that was. So much has happened in such a short amount of time. So far we've released 29 different VFX collections, 7 of which are completely free. That's over 1,000 different elements, close to 2 terabytes of footage. Dude, so awesome. Of course, we can take all the credit for how far we've come. I'll never stop saying this, but thank you so much to all of our Kickstarter backers. None of this would have been possible without you guys' support. You believed in our vision early on and actually helped make it happen, so thank you so much. Also, thanks to anyone who've purchased from us during this past year. Without customers, well, we can't exist, so you guys are awesome. It's also been great to see our effects being used in a lot of big productions this year. For example, just the other day I was watching Blind Spot on NBC and noticed they were using a lot of our muzzle flashes. It's just such an amazing feeling to see our work helping compositors all over the world create some pretty great effects. And by the way, if you or your company use our products in any cool projects, please do let us know because we'd like to feature all of that stuff on our blog. We're dubbing our first year Phase 1 of our master plan of world domination. Phase 1 began with the Explosions collection last year and ended with the Smoke Plumes collections that we released last week. It was definitely a great Phase 1 and it exceeded our expectations in more than one way. Now that Phase 1 is over though, it's time for Phase 2 to start. And the first step of Phase 2 is our 50% off sale. Starting May 1st, we'll be running a 50% off sale on all 29 ActionVFX collections. I know you may be thinking, a 50% off sale in May? Isn't that a bit extreme considering it's not Black Friday or Cyber Monday? Well, we're doing the sale for two reasons. First, Phase 1 is over and we want to give everyone a chance to get as many of our products as possible at a great price. I know a lot of you have asked us about discounts before. Well, this is the biggest discount of all. The second reason is we're hoping this acts as a sort of Kickstarter to help kickstart Phase 2. As you know, it is very expensive to do the things we do, and since we're all about pushing the envelope, we don't want to have to cut costs to create the collections we're planning right now. They're going to be huge, bigger and better than anything we've created so far, and to put it bluntly, we'll need all the money we can get. So if you want to help us continue our vision for ActionVFX, which is to create the best real stock footage for visual effects, here's what I want you to do. First, start browsing our website right now to know exactly which products you'll get once the sale starts in May. You will also be able to get our entire library at an even greater discount. So if you or the company you work for want all of our collections, like the whole thing, this is going to be the best time to get them. It's going to be a crazy good deal, like 60 to 70% off I think. And we'll ship you our entire library on a very sexy hard drive, so you don't have to download all that footage. So really, if you or your company do a lot of visual effects, this is going to be your chance to get the best stock footage library at an insane price. Also, be sure to help us spread the news about that sale. As I said, we're doing this as a way to raise money to fund our next shoots, so every sale counts. If you have any friends or colleagues that would benefit from our products, let them know. The more support we get in May, the sooner we can release all these new products to everyone. So everybody wins. So, what do we have planned for Phase 2? Well, a lot. The first time around, we shot most of our collections in front of a black background. While this worked great for most collections, this time we also want to do stuff in front of blue screens and green screens as well. The benefits are, for example, for Explosions, the smoke won't be transparent, which will help you composite a lot faster and bring a more realistic result. We'll also be doing some dust and debris explosions. If you've seen movies like The Hurt Locker, you should know what I'm talking about. So less fire, but more dust and debris within the explosion. This will work really well for World War I and World War II type movies. Flamethrowers are also coming. We're already in talks with various flamethrower companies to bring you guys real flamethrower effects this summer. It's gonna be awesome. Water effects are also in our plans, so we'll be doing like water hits and water explosions, that sort of things. Blood is also coming. I know a lot of you guys loved our free blood mist collection. Well, this is nothing compared to what we have planned. Once we're done, you will never need to buy blood from anyone else ever again. That is a promise. We'll also be expanding on a lot of our current collections. So that means more structure fires, ground fires, atmospheric smoke, gun effects, things like that. So taking what we have now and adding on to it. That's all I can reveal for now, but trust me, you're going to love it all. So definitely support us in May so we can get all this to you guys as soon as possible. That's all the updates I have for you right now. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave us a comment or email us. Once again, thank you all for all your support this past year. We really couldn't have done it without all of you. Until next time, I'm Pierre-Louis with ActionVFX.com.